brothers and sisters, and God bless you abundantly. We continue with Numbers chapter 21. And ever since we started studying this book of Numbers, we have noticed one thing. The Israelites kept on complaining every day, holding to their past, accusing God, accusing Moses that they were better off when they were in Egypt. They had good food. When they were in Egypt, they had freedom, but now there is no food. They keep on complaining every day and sinning against the Lord. And that is why instead of a journey that was supposed to take 11 days, it took them 40 years because they didn't want to cooperate with God. And that is why they have been going just round and round and round and round, because God wants to discipline them. God wants to prune them. And this is what Jesus Christ is telling us today, that we should stop holding on to our past. We should stop holding on to some bad habits, because those things is only going to hold you and keep you in a particular point that you're later in your life and there is no progress. But today he's telling us that the old things have passed by and the new things springs up. We can perceive it, for he has given us water in the desert and created a path for us in the wilderness. So there is no need holding back to your past life. The Israelites moved on and camped on Oboth. After leaving that place, they camped at the ruins of Abiram in the wilderness east of Moabite territory. Then they camped in the valley of Zered. From there, they moved again and camped on the north side of the river Arnon, in the wilderness which extends into Amorite territory. The Arnon was the border between the Moabites and the Amorites. That is why the book of the Lord's battle speaks of the town of Wahab in the area of Zophar and the valleys, and the river Arnon and the slope of the valleys that extend to the town of Ar and towards the border of Moab. From there, they went on to a place called Wells, where the Lord said to Moses, "Bring the people together and I will give them water." At that time, the people of Israel sang this song: "Wells, produce your water, and we'll greet it with a song." The well dug by princes and by leaders of the people, dug with a royal sceptre and with their stakes, they moved from the wilderness to Matana, and from there they went on to Nahalal, and from Nahalal to Bonmont, and from Bonmont to the valley in the territory of the Moabites, below the top of Mount Pisgah, looking out over the desert. So we see that the Israelites, they're only going from one place, turning around. Why? Because they always complain. They always hold on to the past. They don't want to let go of the past. They don't want to acknowledge that. They don't want to acknowledge what God is doing to them, and they don't want to look at the present. They don't want to look at the future. So my dear brothers and sisters, Jesus Christ is encouraging all of us. We should look at the future. We should look at the present and not looking at the past, because the past is going to hold you back and it's going to cause you a delay.